Hello everybody, I'm Mike, and today I'll tell you what I think about the Yuxin Kylin V2. I hope you enjoy. Let's begin. First, let's look at the sticker shades on this puzzle. And there's really not a lot to talk about them, besides that they're somewhat darker than the regular sticker shades. Now, let's talk about the stickers themselves. And I said stickers in such an unsure way because this puzzle has built in tiles instead of stickers. And these tiles are in the exact same level as the puzzle, which makes the Kylin V2 feel quite a bit like a stickerless cube. And I've heard that a lot of people don't like this, but I actually really like the way it feels, and I think it's very cool. I do not have any problem with it. Now, I'll tell you a few reasons why I really like this puzzle, and there are mainly three of them: magnets, stability, and the overall feeling of this 3x3. So let's start out with magnets. Now, as you probably know, this is one of the cheapest magnetic 3x3s on the market right now, so it wasn't really expected to have great magnetizement, but I absolutely love the way magnets feel in the Kylin. They might be one of my favorite things in this speed cube. Now, of course, it's different for everyone, and so it depends what kind of magnet strength you like, but these magnets are pretty strong and I absolutely love it. So this leads us to the stability of the Kylin V2. This 3x3 is very stable, and I think this is one of the most noticeable things in this puzzle. And stability definitely helps this cube to be a lot more controllable, and it just makes this 3x3 a lot better, in my opinion. So finally, the overall feel of this speed cube. Now, I did set up the cube, but all I did was just loosened it up and lubed it. And after doing these things, the Yuxin Kylin V2 feels absolutely great. It's smooth, it has a little bit of sandiness, which feels very good. It's also a bit crunchy. All of these things combined into one speed cube really do feel amazing. Now, as much as there are great things about this 3x3, sadly, there are some downsides. So, let's talk about them. And I have mainly found two problems with this speed cube: lack of speed and lack of corner cutting. As I showed before, this is how the cube performs when it's lubed, and as you can see, it has no problem with speed at all. But when it's out of lube, it is slow. Even for my likings, it is too slow. So you might wonder, what's the problem? If you lube it and it becomes fast, you can just do that. You can lube the cube and that's it. It'll be fast. And yeah, it does become fast, but it stays like that for a very short amount of time. I'd say it's like less than 200 solves. So to keep this cube fast, you would need to constantly lube it, which would cause some problems. First of all, it would be pretty expensive to keep it good all the time, since you would need to use a lot of lube. And because of how much lube you would be putting in, you would need to constantly clean out the Kylin V2. Of course, as I said, this cube feels amazing when it's lubed and set up, which kind of makes it worth it. So, comparing it to the other speed cubes, this one will need more attention than others. Lack of corner cutting is definitely less of a problem than lack of speed in this puzzle, and it's really not all that big of a problem, but it still somewhat is. I'm not saying that corner cutting here has to be like over 45, because that is not always necessary, but it would be pretty good if this could cut 45, but as you can see, it does not. I mean, come on, Yuxin, weren't you the ones that made the little magic? So, to sum everything up, this is a great magnetic 3x3, especially for its price. It is definitely worth the money. I don't doubt that is main worthy, and especially if you like controllable cubes, this is not bad at all. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you found this somewhat helpful, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions about this cube, feel free to ask me in the comments. Goodbye.